What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tab.
Hey.
And today we are on The Flash Season 8, Episode 1, Armageddon Part 1. Alright, it's crossover time. We ain't had a crossover in a minute. So I'm ready. I don't think everybody gonna be in this episode. I only read like some of the brief synopsises, so I think the only one that is gonna be in this episode is Ray, as far as I know, unless there's some surprises. But other than that, I don't really know much about what they're doing. I think it's just an introduction of the villain and just catching up with our characters because they usually do time jumps between seasons. So let's see what they got. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. We're gonna get started. Not 2031. Somebody
still live there.
I mean, it's better than Gotham.
True.
Praying for a miracle that isn't coming. Who knows?
Or Star City.
Maybe it's my curse to leave one betrayal behind, only to find a greater one here amongst the stars.
Anywhere where superhero
They could have
majors.
stopped this,
Yeah, it's not good.
but none of them had the strength to do what must be done.
Who fucking up Barry timeline like
I
this?
do.
What? Okay. Oh wow. See, we just be minding our business and folks want to come to our city and fuck it up. Like, why? What did we do to you? Who hurt you, sir? Okay. Okay. Got the Armageddon logo.
Part 1.
I'm ready.
Is Frost joining us?
No, last night I sent her on a 2-week Eat, Pray, Love tour because she's pining over Mark White. For the first time since Ronnie passed, I think I'm really ready to get back out there.
Really? You getting in the dating game?
Start dating again.
2 bullet trains on the Calvert Railway are gonna collide.
Alright, that's 50 miles south of Keystone City.
Where you going? We just running right in the middle of the shop. I guess they wouldn't be able to see him anyway.
They just still invest
I feel like you would know if, like, was that the Flash? Like, gusts and winds don't just happen. Spilled everybody coffee on the way out. You ain't spilled nobody coffee on the way in?
You got everyone to
He
say
getting
you
good
look.
then.
12, actually. Try your coffee.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, see? He been practicing.
Wow, you have seriously leveled up.
That's what I'm saying.
Once I came to terms with being a meta, it helped me realize how important it is for everyone in Central City to receive equal protections under the same laws.
So you felt as
shaking
though
her
the
boots.
Meta Task Force was unfairly targeting marginalized sections of the populace.
Yes, which is why its time has passed.
Citizentopia.
Great. It was great.
She got a podcast going on, okay.
You remember Captain Kramer? We have 3 new reporters, an IT intern, and an office manager now.
Y'all finally got some workers?
Circulations over 2
About
million.
time.
And your new podcast is freaking brilliant. Thank you. We need faster internet.
Don't we all?
Sue Dearborn bought the building. I think we can fix our own internet. Roger that.
Where is Sue? I love her
Seems to me
character.
it's just someone
She was
who
cutting
decides
everybody
which stories
on that
to cover and then
season.
assigns and pre-edits the copy.
Let everybody in their place.
Which is why
Humble them
I
real
am
quick.
promoting.
And I'll let pizza at dinner.
Oh.
From our favorite place in Milan.
Oh. Thank God. I was too tired to cook.
I can't imagine
Yeah.
why. Team Citizen's been in overdrive these days. Plus, Leon's still helping to stabilize your temporal sickness with regular
Maybe
treatments.
she was too tired
A lot
to
to
cook.
handle.
She still got her
I told you
sickness.
I'm fine. Plus, you're not exactly an underachiever yourself, Flash. Nice work at Calvert Railway.
There goes your alone time.
Ray?
In the flesh.
Mr. Palmer.
What brings you to Central City? Oh, well,
Now they gotta get
always
ready.
crash here if I was in town.
I know he happy to be back in the Arrowverse. They just had him back over on Legends.
Hotel's overbooked.
He's like, well, I get to
and
go
it's
to
impossible to
Flash
get a
now.
conference hotel room at the last minute, so I figured I'd take you up on your very kind offer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Are you guys having pizza?
We are having pizza, yes.
No, it's from Italy. Okay.
Extra
So,
gluten.
Where is Nora? Did she come with you?
No, she's saving the world one kid at a time. Am I interrupting?
No.
Never.
Really? Great.
There is a guest bedroom at the top of the stairs.
Aw, you guys are the best. I'll get the rest of my bags later.
Okay.
Not later.
Sir,
Make yourself at home. It's Ray. He used to be in with the Legends. They messy.
Copy that.
yeah.
So, you know how they be.
These guys ain't nothing.
What the hell?
Oh, the Royal Flush Gang back? They go all the way back to Arrow season 1. Well, I don't know if these are the same people.
In 3 seconds, the two on the outside will draw their weapons in advance.
They got powers now?
Their position. Jack, you're up.
Oh shit! They didn't have powers way back when.
Jackpot.
My queen.
Well, it's easy when you can see each card before it's dealt.
They're so damn corny. Get on with it. I'm pretty sure Ace was the one in Justice League that was fucking shit up. She's gonna destroy the whole universe if I remember correctly.
We raise the stakes.
They don't seem to have an ace. I just seen the 10,
Not
Jack,
with them.
King and Queen.
Ray, how often do you talk to Sarah and all the other legends?
Well, not very often. We're really in the same century or year. Yeah, that may be why I haven't heard from them lately.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, they're trapped.
Kinda.
Well, yeah, that and they were trapped.
Really hard leaving the legends.
1925.
But since then, to second acts.
I'll get it.
That's when you pour some in the other cup. Your tears are fast.
in the house.
It's just here, come on.
I'm gonna be your liaison for the entire event, if that's cool. Like if you're alright.
Sounds great.
Cool, because I already have your whole itinerary planned to sweet perfection.
So,
They're gonna get along just
I'm
great.
late for work. So, Ray, Chester, I'll pop by the convention center later.
I was just like,
We gotta go.
She said you better not leave me with these two motherfuckers.
You know what? I have to go too.
She thought it was a watch.
You got the list of questions for the interview later, right?
She was trying to find an excuse.
Call themselves the Royal Flush Gang. First time they pulled a job, I was kind of under the weather.
And even though they were metas, they were riding motorcycles. They weren't even using powers back then
Everything okay, Captain?
when they was on the Flash.
So your mimic powers, how exactly do they work?
They only activate in times of stress when my adrenaline spikes, and the effects are temporary. Alan, does me being a meta make working for me more difficult?
No, but you can take his powers
already tough
and
enough as it is.
basically put together his identity since you're a detective.
Yeah, I'll
That's
let you
probably
know
what
as
he's
soon as
worried
I find
about.
something.
What I'd like to do is start with last night's break-in at Mercury Labs.
It's not news. Not in this city.
It's a high-tech theft at a huge R&D corporation.
Which happens all the time in this town. Was anyone killed? Is
No.
Flash involved?
No,
Tragedy
he
so
isn't.
papers, folks.
But
Metas were
Sorry.
involved. I mean, I
not
guess
the
that's
point.
not
We
new
have
either.
rumors of embezzlement inside the mayor's office, scooping a major scandal before competition.
We'll make Iris happy. Get in touch with someone at the mayor's office. I'm gonna follow up on that Calvert collision this morning. My source in the county planner's office says it's gonna cost several million to repair the damage. That is what Iris would want.
She don't have that respect.
Well, hold on. Wait, guys.
They feel like they're
Seriously?
way more qualified. She said it too. She said they're way more qualified than me.
We found
How it
this
be.
at the train
People
collision
don't.
site.
They start
I thought
hating
I
when you
heard you
get
working on
promoted and they don't.
Mercury heist.
Beryllium-based detonation would have leveled a surrounding 10-mile radius.
The core wasn't in the case when the trains collided.
Which means the real question is, why is the Royal Flush Gang changing their MO to become tech thieves?
What is this?
They're coming to confiscate that.
Corbett, what's going on?
Iron Heights just lost power for 3 seconds, during which every cell door unlocked and opened. Now they've got 1,000 inmates roaming the facility.
Oh,
Barry, if they get out.
Yeah, no.
never mind. I thought they were coming to confiscate Barry's work. I thought there was something else bigger going on.
What happened?
I got the inmates back in their
Oh.
cells before anyone got hurt. We've got a bigger problem. Looks like the Royal Flush Gang just leveled up too.
Why are they causing all these distractions?
Well,
Break-ins, train
a
collisions, prison
scheduled time
breaks.
to the minute, including a coffee stop to reach
Like
out.
they know it only takes Flash a second to fix all these problems, so it's like, why would they go through all this trouble when it takes them so much time to do all this stuff?
That's
How about? I also know you've been out of the game for a little while, so I figured I'd help jumpstart the magic.
Okay.
Oh, and don't worry about TechCon, because your interview with
Stop
Iris is
interrupting
going
him.
on
He
in
trying to
90
say
minutes, so
something.
we got time. Hey, got your back, man.
Thank you, but I'm not
I'm
worried
trying to
about
keep
my
my mouth
schedule.
shut, John. I don't like
Right,
Chester.
you need a Cronut.
Ain't got nothing nice to say.
The only thing I want to pursue these days is a balanced life.
But you're a legend.
Was a legend. Now, I suppose that's what Team Flash is for.
Today's pitch sessions are officially
He better sit
canceled.
over.
What?
And
No,
then
that's not
ours
fair.
Guys, we are impinging
Why?
on a great man's time. So get go on.
Not them crying.
Sorry, everyone. I still believe in you.
The Chester Hate fan club grows. The We
I
Hate
will,
Chester club. He at least started one person's supervillain origin story right there. This was their last best chance to get their life right. And Chester
The
just
one thing
ruined
that
it.
good thing that happened to him that much. Now everything off.
Chester just
They
ruined
probably
somebody's life.
spent
Thank you so much
money.
for. I wasn't ready. You got resistance from the staff. They barely listened to me. I'm pretty sure they think I don't have enough experience, which I don't, and they think that my suggestions for which stories to cover are wrong. Yeah, I figured that might happen. And why put me in charge? Well, because you can handle it, and dealing with this is a part of growing into your new position. Being a journalist and being in charge are way different. Look, I know that it's scary, but think how you leveled up as a meta. I'm sure that was scary too.
I want to see more of that too.
Terrifying.
Turns out the Royal Flush Gang kidnapped a prisoner named Jared Haywood. Any luck tracking him down?
I wonder if he was related to Hank.
What about the Mercury Labs chip?
Nate's.
Chester's still
I
trying to
said
figure
Hank.
out why
Nate's
the Royal
last name
Flush
is
Gang
Haywood.
made it.
Oh, that's why it's so
Not anymore. I have resigned as Ray's liaison. Turns out I messed that up too. Now I'm like dead to him. Oh my God, Cecile, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay.
Playing
Why would that have
cryptocurrency
bothered
this year,
her?
which barely feels like real money, even though it totally is.
Oh, it's because her mom died.
These casinos have over 50 mil in their digital coffers.
So what exactly would the Royal Flush Gang need to pull off a heist like this?
Computer with the next level microchip, massive power source to run it, and an expert in cyber espionage to execute the hack.
They didn't change their MO. They just leveled up.
So I guess the theme this season is leveling up.
And since more people means smaller shares for us.
Someone's out of chips.
Wow.
What the hell, man?
You could have just said freedom
You're
is.
not gonna kill me?
Of course not. Jack is.
I'm all in.
My queen is a psychic who knows everything you're gonna do before you do it. Go ahead. Flash.
He can
We
think
call.
faster than she
4
can
to
read them.
1. Pick a card, any card.
He picks the Adam
Execute
card.
a full house maneuver. All of you, now.
Bitch, please. He walking up like, fuck you thought you was gonna do. This is how Flash's fights should be, low-key. Like, he's so fast, nobody should be able to hit him, bitch.
What? This is impossible. I read your mind. I saw what you were planning, and then I trumped your hand by going all in. How did you?
You can read minds. I can think at super speed.
Your thoughts after I read them, you reshuffled the deck.
I guess the house doesn't always win.
They cheat, that's why.
Yeah.
I do everything
sorry,
right,
folks. I
and
know
they'll still
today
take my
did
money.
not go as
No, I
planned,
usually win
but
when I lose.
Rocket wrote a
Good, because then we can
See
talk
you in
about
10, party people. Hold this, please.
Okay? Talk about what happened earlier.
I
You
thought,
took it too personally.
Avoiding me.
You did too.
I thought Ray was gonna
Chester
enter the
surprised
fight
me earlier with a pitch fest to mentor aspiring
I just love that
scientists
thing though.
in
It
the
was.
intention of
It didn't need Ray,
startup with
but it would have been cool.
that
I
sounds
just
great.
miss
I don't
seeing
know.
Adam
Save
in
their
action.
budget for part 2.
These stories aren't bad. They're well sourced, thorough, but CCC Media is about more than just providing facts. It's the voice of the people. Okay, it's right there in the name. Central City Citizen. Yeah, you guys landed some pretty major interviews, but every person's voice in this city deserves to be heard.
not just the most famous or high-profile ones.
So what, we're not even supposed to talk to the DA or the mayor anymore?
Yes, talk to them. But then go talk to the janitor who cleans the mayor's office. Or a mom working 2 jobs just to pay her bills. Because corruption in this city, it affects them more than anyone. When we're at our best, our readers see themselves reflected in our stories. So try again. But this time, remember who you're writing for.
That was very well put.
That was.
They couldn't even say nothing.
Oh.
Can I help you?
You all should run.
Why? What you about to do?
While you still can.
Why don't you just tell me what it is you want?
Of course. I came a long way to find you, Flash. I'm going to kill you.
Was he not in 2031?
Whoever you are, if you're looking for a fight, you found one.
You're nothing like I
He's about to get his
expected.
butt kicked.
Not
I
that it
can
matters.
sense it.
Those who were once good
Despero is
die
powerful.
just as easily.
I don't know if you remember him in Young Justice, but he went toe-to-toe with Superboy, Shazam, Zatanna, Miss Martian, everybody. None of them could beat him in a one-on-one fight. Yeah, that's his true form. And he has a third eye that can paralyze you and do other things. And I'm pretty sure he's taken on the Justice League before in like comics.
We don't have time for you to actually
My friends, an old one and a new one. But I'm still not a legend.
You're a hell of a lot more.
Right, like I was waiting for Superman. He was Superman on a different Earth. Damn! My shoulder blades.
My collarbone.
My leg.
And I promise you won't suffer.
He looks damn good too.
And the suit still fits.
Are you ready?
Why are all those people still standing here? Yeah, on all that time to run.
He can shoot his lightning without running now.
Who are you firing at?
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Oh shit!
Ring around the rose. Oh gosh, I
know
fell
how Diggle
out.
feels.
He said, "Now I know how Diggle feels."
No.
But this isn't your fight, Atom. Now leave while you still can.
Everyone has a weakness.
He hates when people interfere with his fights. Barry! Not him making a time limit. I think that was what it was called.
You can't fool me with a speed mirage.
Speed Mirage. Of
My
fun.
mind is too powerful.
Wait, you said I was good once. What happened to me? You owe me that.
As you wish.
He's about to phase.
There's that third eye. He's about to show him what happened.
Bear witness to a coming Armageddon that you create 10 years from now.
What?
One that destroys your own planet. It's already happened, Flash. That's why I, Despero, have to kill you.
What?
It's how I save our world.
Whatever you did.
Anytime, Flash.
So Barry destroys the world. He starts an Armageddon, and it obviously affects other worlds.
Armageddon?
You know you're not destined to destroy the
I
world,
can't
right?
remember.
Yeah, I know, but the visions.
I don't know if it's like the
Despero showed me
destruction or
seem so
something.
real.
I'd have to look it up.
And he said our world.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Yeah,
The tech inside his belt was so complex, I could barely recognize the navigation system. So instead of sending him to a specific location, I tried a random setting. Who knows where he went?
or when he's coming back.
Bear, how do we beat a 10-foot-tall red alien?
By figuring out what kind of alien he is. Get that, and you may have some idea of what his weaknesses are.
Like Kryptonians.
And kryptonite.
Great idea. I'll call Alex in National City.
Yeah, so what do we do?
Well, he took our best shots like they were nothing.
We need to be
My
ready.
girl Alex.
For what? Fight of our lives.
Why are we getting Alex?
So she's the only one available for crossover.
Despero fighting
So normally they could have just called her Supergirl, but
Yeah.
she must be busy.
It's just
You know, she's popular nowadays.
Are you sure you don't need me to stick around?
And if Despero comes back again,
The atom will embiggen. What if I created a nonprofit organization to fund young scientists like your Jitters friends?
Good, because they just gonna come for
would be
justice.
awesome. Great. There's one sure way to prove to Despero that you'd never destroy the world.
what's that?
Just show him who you really are, like you do with this team each and every day.
They always say something right before the elevator closes.
He could also just run to the future and see what the hell what happened. But oh well, I guess he doesn't know when. I guess Despero wasn't very.
Barry, we got
Yeah.
an alien signal coming in hot.
Oh,
Barry, are you sure about this?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's like Ray said.
oh shut
The only
up!
way to convince
I didn't
Despero I'm
hear him
not a
say
threat is to
10
show him who I really am.
Oh, he's back.
Prepare to die, Flash.
I'm not running anywhere.
And neither am I. The lives you take, the betrayals you revel in. You're the most dangerous kind of killer. Because you hide in the body of a hero.
I'm not a killer. I'm not whatever you think I am. I can prove it if you let me show you the truth. Scan my mind. See for yourself, then decide.
I see no deception in your mind. I do see truth. And honor. You're asking me to risk allowing the future I've already witnessed to unfold.
Or you can
I'm
help him
sorry.
stop it.
There's too many lives at stake. Don't you see? This is why I came back. This is the purpose that I swore to uphold.
What if you're wrong about me? I've spent my entire life protecting this world. All I'm asking for is a chance to prove I'd never turn my back on it.
Why should I believe you?
You read his mind.
How is taking out? He didn't.
Because my name's Barry Allen. And I have nothing to hide.
I mean, I'm sure he knew that when he read your
Your
mind.
boldness impresses me, Flash, and has earned you a stay of execution. You now have 7 Earth days to prove that you won't become the monster I've already witnessed in the future. If you can't convince me in that time, or if I find any trace of a darker nature, I'll end your existence.
How am I supposed to prove it, though? Like, what more can I do than I've already done? Not the way I expected that to go.
Not really disappointed. Maybe just a little, but
No, I mean, I think the stakes are going to get higher. Obviously, there's 4 more parts, so some big stuff has to happen. But, like,
yeah, obviously.
and he's very powerful, so it's like somebody has to be deceiving him. Like, maybe it's an imposter that makes him think it's Barry, but it's not. That anybody can put the Flash costume on. Well, not just anybody, but, you know, some very smart people can get the Flash costume, put it on, and frame him. Well, the only other speedster we know is Thawne, who got away at the last season. So he could easily... He can't defeat Barry.
But
so
when he was wearing Barry's lightning was his color.
That's true. Well, maybe he found a way to manipulate it. I mean, Thawne is from the future and he is extremely intelligent. So,
True.
I mean, and I don't know if the colors are just because of the suit. Well, no, Barry runs. You can see the coloring when he runs without the suit. So, yeah.
Like, did you watch the beginning of the episode or not?
No, I just forgot for a second. I don't know then. He had to. Well, and we also know Thawne can take different bodies because he took Wells's body. So, I mean, maybe he does something and takes Barry's body, or like, you know, makes a copy of it. I don't know what he does. Or he can go get another version of Barry. We know there was a Savitar at one point who was Barry, so he could do any type of anything. You know, Thawne has the power of Barry. So, I mean, they haven't really established traveling through Earth since Crisis, so maybe it's not that, but I don't know. Thawne has his hands in this somehow. Because I'm pretty sure when they announced all the characters, I don't remember them announcing Thawne, but I know Damien Dark is supposed to be in this, and there was another villain. Damien Dark is somebody. So obviously there's something else going on here. So I don't know. Some of the super villains are at play, but they're clearly putting Despero on the path to killing Barry, because Thawne knows he can't beat Barry, so he's gonna get somebody else to do it. But like I said, some other big stuff gotta happen because we gotta involve all these other characters. We only seen Ray. We still gotta get Black Lightning, Batwoman, Mia from the future, and I think Ryan Choi from He Was in Crisis. He's supposed to be the next Adam, which is why I was surprised Ray left so soon. I thought Ray was gonna stick around, but I'm sure he'll be back. Because I feel like he was gonna pass the mantle to Ryan, and Ryan was gonna be the next Adam. What other plans they have for that character, I don't know. But
I keep thinking Ryan is Batwoman.
No, Ryan Choi. So I guess we'll see Alex. They just called Alex, so she'll probably be on her way to deal with this alien threat. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how Barry can prove himself in 7 days.
Yeah, he's already done so much. It's not like he can afford hunger.
Like I said, the only thing I can think of is him going to the future and actually seeing for himself what has happened, which would make sense of where he would find Mia too, because she's in the future. Not, I mean, because she would be 10 years. She was only just born. Arrow ended in what, 2019?
Mia, not Nia.
That's Mia, Oliver's daughter. She would only be like.
I thought you were talking about Mia.
No,
Mia.
She'd be a teenager, so I guess that Mia would be too young. So no, that's not how he meets her. So I don't know. We just gonna have to see. But of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the page for phone there.
And we'll see you guys for part 2 of Armageddon.